Okay, so a little more about this audio exciter, how to replace a speaker on a old radio. In this particular radio, the voice coil was damaged and the cone was completely gone. So what I did was I got a 4-inch speaker dust cover and just cut out some corrugated cardboard for the surround. Now, typically on a speaker, you're going to find that the surround is something made out of foam. But for these audio exciters, though, I actually found it's better to have something rigid. And they always want to mount on something rigid. You've seen people mount these on windows, mount them on boards. It has to be something that's rigid, but of course will still pass the vibrations to. So if you look in the back over here, we can see this where I'm pointed to with the screwdriver. This is the audio exciter. It's a 4-ohm audio exciter, and the audio transformer is original. That's a 4-ohm audio transformer. So I simply buy a audio exciter. You want at least a minimum of 4 watt, or if not a 5 watt. The fidelity is much better. This is using a 50L6 tube, which I think in Class A mode puts out a maximum maybe of 4 watts or so. So you definitely do want to get at least a 4-watt audio exciter. It does. They typically do have their own adhesive, and which sticks very well. And you just mount that to the center of the dust cover. And the dust cover is glued on with speaker cone glue, and also the surround is glued onto the old speaker assembly. You can see this is actually the old speaker, but the cone was missing, so we just replaced this assembly here, which we made with the dust cover, and the surround, which we made out of cardboard. We glue that in, and you can find this glue on Amazon. You can find it on places like Parts Express, and the fidelity is quite reasonable. And it's not bad. I think the fidelity is probably just as good. These the small speakers really weren't meant to have great fidelity. These radios were typically fairly inexpensive. This is your basic 5 All-American 5 tube radio, single band, just medium wave.
You now live in a world where you never run out of milk.
And so we can see there that sounds pretty good. And it could be a hassle trying to find a replacement speaker for these old radios. And I found that these exciters do a pretty decent job when you have a cone that's damaged and or completely gone, and of course the voice coil in this case was damaged. So using a speaker exciter to replace a speaker assembly. Thank you for watching.